The 2025 PMGO Main Event Day 1 roared to life with explosions, wipeouts, and global giants thrown down across every map. From calculated chaos to hometown heroics, Day 1 was a frag reel in motion. Let's recap it match by match. First match of the main event set the tone. PMGO Esports and Deep Xavier collided in an explosive 1v1 brawl. Grenades, molotovs, shotgun, and non-stop trades that instantly raised the bar. Meanwhile, Esports kicked into high gear from mid-game with perfect rotation and edge pressure, and thanks to a zone that played in their favor, every move was calculated dominance, turning the match into their victory march.
Yonik doing his best, looking for all of them, does get it with the help of R8, and Yonik continues to move out, and it will be the end of it there, R8.
But in a lobby packed with global champions, RX's momentum fizzled in the very next match. The Enigma Galaxy stepped in, dictating the rules with jaw-dropping nades that lit up the battleground. Even though the fight got too close, the three-man squad roared back into the match, methodically picking off the rest of the lobby in a comeback that was exhilarating as it was ruthless.
Yes, those spotted with Redox on the P90, benefiting from that great push forwards, and now Panatti pinched between the smoke and the blue zone will fall. It's Enigma Galaxy to keep it together.
Match 3 saw Esports dropping hot once again against LGD Gaming, sparking an epic brawl that seemed to stretch into eternity. It wasn't just about firepower. These players prove that while bullets may run low, their wits are always fully loaded. Risk is the currency of victory, and PMGO showed why daring plays pays off. In one risk-it-all push, they stormed up the hill with relentless aggression, knocking Xavier's player off his high ground stronghold and turning the tide into their favor.
The side of Xavier, great shot from Wild, now only one left to go in Nate, and again it's a matter of time. Fantastically done,
Same narrative followed in the match for us well, and R8 and LGD were dropping like flies, repeating the same mistakes, crippling each other early. But they weren't the only ones to blame. Mid-game turned into a circus of misplays and head-scratching decisions. Yet in the midst of all the madness, Team Reject stayed ice cold, outlasting the chaos with calm, calculated plays to quietly snatch the win.
Not gonna happen. Toshvik Fancy on the feet there. Play zone claims the final victim, but it's Reject from Japan.
Miramar never pulls punches, but when your vehicle gets shredded in mid-rotation, it's survival off the smartest. But even under fire from both flanks, PMGO held their nerve, dishing out clutch trades in a masterclass of pressure play. Still, no matter how gritty their grind, the roof of the arena nearly came off when the 721 aggressors crashed the endgame, roared on by their home crowd, turning the battleground into a backyard brawl.
To control it? I just don't think so. Another team falls down. That's Aki Cyber. 3 players alive, and now it's all up to Apollo for Reject. Gets the res onto Divine, so 2 players in the backlines. The blue zone is upon them, and it's all but done. The 721 aggressors hold in the midst of it. And to tumultuous applause, find the chicken dinner.
The last game before Day 2 was a pressure cooker. One final chances for the teams to make a statement before Day 2 raised the stakes. But in a lobby brimming with world-class talent, only those with nerves of steel and razor-sharp execution could rise above the chaos. PMGO, riding high on momentum from the previous match, did just that, reading the zone, punishing rotations, and closing with clinical precision. The result? A glorious second chicken dinner spiced up with a sizzling 15 elimination haul.
Just stay alive in this corner. The blue zone will push him on out. I think you just go down to the blue zone, try and survive for as long as possible, maybe find a second place, and they will be afforded it. 15 eliminations seen.
Come on, Silas.
Silas won't find a sliver of it. The play zone claims the final blow, but it is RC.
As the curtains fall on Day 1 of 2025 PMGO, the leaderboard paints a tale of triumph and turmoil. PMGO Esports scored to the top with 61 points, proving consistency and courage go hand in hand. But right on their heels are LGD Gaming and Goat Quality, each hungry to snatch the crown. Meanwhile, former fan favorites like Korean Gaming, the pride of Uzbekistan, are still stuck in the trenches at the bottom. It's now or never for them to rise back up from the ashes. Battle lines are drawn. The leaders want to stretch their lead. The laggers are desperate for redemption, and Day 2 promises nothing less than a mayhem. Don't miss a second off the action in 2025 PMGO Main Event Day 2.